Good morning, Las Vegas, and everyone else. Sick and tired here. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And just a little information about today's video. If you don't know, I actually suffer from PTSD. A lot of times it can feel very helpless, but today we are going to be talking about some success stories. Whether they are small or big, it doesn't matter, because anytime that you can show up PTSD, it's a win. I also threw in a couple of things I got off Spotlight, not necessarily related to PTSD, but things that are cute and uplifting. I think you guys are really going to enjoy. Sorry, but fuck you. Well, good morning. That's one way to jump right into this. I stumbled upon Reddit in 2019 looking for answers. PTSD, isolated panic attacks daily, so fucking hypervigilant. Okay, I mentioned this yesterday. Sometimes it's easy for me to drop the F-bomb, and sometimes it feels forced. So if I jump back and forth between the two, that's just me feeling like too many F-bombs in a row is just, I don't know. I'm a lady. I'm a lady who says the F word occasionally, but I'm still a lady. I had trouble walking into the town square on a effing online game. So this person, their PTSD was so bad that they were having trouble just being online with people. I had nightmares, flashbacks, couldn't talk to anyone because it would send me into a panic attack. I asked if you could recover, and the answers were no. Manage, yes. Recover, no. Well, here I am, recovered. For anyone looking for a better life, it's 110% possible. For anyone that feels that they have the right to put you down, telling you that you can't get better and recover from PTSD, fuck you. I'm at peace. The world isn't a scary place. I'm working my 9 to 5 just as anyone else. I don't have setbacks. I'm the same as I was before my trauma. That is a huge accomplishment. I don't know that I can say that you'll ever be cured of your PTSD, but I can personally tell you that you can overcome it. I've said millions of times on this channel, it'll never really leave you, but you can learn to live above it. And you can still have really good days. I have bad days too, but I have more good than bad now. I attribute most of that to therapy and medication. If that's what we have to do to feel good, then we have to do it. And don't let anyone tell you that you can never get better. I don't even know why anybody would tell you that anyway. You absolutely, it can get better. It can. That's just the truth. Having a job is weird these days. You end up having work besties, your kids' ages. Now I'm invited to Molly's 21st birthday tomorrow, and it doesn't start until an hour after my bedtime. It's kind of good to have these in between, right? It's kind of like a, okay, everybody breathe. It can be emotional to talk about our traumas. Jam by friend. 100 days sober today, just wanted to celebrate with someone. I am 100 days sober and cigarette free. They were my two biggest crutches, and I'm really proud of myself. Well, I am very proud of you too. That is a huge accomplishment. Me watching everyone call me back after I called them on my way home, but I'm home now. Don't feel like talking anymore. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to talk when I was in the car on the way home, and you didn't answer. So now I'm home and I'm comfortable, and you don't get my attention now. Climbing plant lady. I suddenly understand what the whole being relaxed thing everyone always talks about is like. It's astonishing what therapy can do when done right. Oh, you know how to can you please tell me, because I have no idea what relaxing is. I'm always kind of like, After years and years of holding on to various traumas that manifested themselves in a wide variety of symptoms, ranging from excruciating nightmares and panic attacks to hallucinations and psychosomatic heartache, I finally went through an intense process of treatment. I was so skeptical before and during the process, and damn, it was hard. But suddenly, something clicked. I could look back at myself in those memories and feel sad for that girl instead of living in those memories as if they were constantly surrounding me. That is very, very well said. I experienced an intense release of emotion for quite a while. Bless my flatmate's heart for dealing with me. And my body finally stopped tensing up like it constantly would. I stopped feeling the urge to drink every day. I got my period for the first time in 4 years. I find myself sitting in my room feeling abnormal about finally feeling normal. It's insane. Oh, wow. Well, really well put. I've told my husband before, sometimes I get nervous when things are too good. You know, when things are going really good, my symptoms are low, it can actually make me feel nervous. Damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, right? I know I'm not fully healed. I still get intrusive thoughts, still have nightmares, and still get anxiety attacks, among other symptoms. It's a work in progress. I still need to get back on the job market and know that once the lockdowns are over, I might be confronted with certain things again that might require more help. However, I found solace in the knowledge that things truly can get better. If you're reading this and feeling low, I wish you all the best and I'm hopeful that you will feel better. No feeling lasts forever. Oh, that's beautiful. It makes me all misty eyed. I don't know if I can keep doing these wholesome ones. I'm going to be a bawling baby through all of them. According to psychology, the child who breaks dysfunctional family patterns is often considered the most difficult person in that family. This child is often also the most alienated person in the family. Interesting. I can't say that I relate to this personally. Maybe you can, though. Are you the black sheep of the family because you refuse to put up with their bullshit? I hear a truck backing up. You can hear the beep. I ordered more hair pills because they really are helping. Hi, spoiled child. Would you like to sponsor me? A small victory. Success! Today I brushed my hair and ate solid food for the first time in 2 months. I also managed to blow off some steam. Maybe not the right way I handled it, but I got some stuff off my chest. I also managed to drink 5 glasses of water. Oh my gosh. How did you do it? I never drink water. And no matter what, I can't like force myself to drink either. I never really want water. I drink maybe 8 ounces of water a day. Maybe. This is a massive accomplishment. It's small, but for me, it's huge. I'm so happy and hope I can keep this up and not be let down if I have an off day again. Well, if you do have an off day, which I wish I could tell you won't, but you will, don't let it get to you. Just, you know what? Just be like, I'm having a high depression day or whatever. I gotta just do what I need to do in order to feel good. Don't beat yourself up if you have a bad day. It's going to happen. Trust me. I've been in therapy for over 5 years now for my PTSD, and I still have bad days. Her saying today I brushed my hair, it might not seem like a big deal to some people, but I mean, I was to a point where I basically wasn't even getting out of bed. I wouldn't brush my hair. I didn't shower. I didn't do anything. I literally laid in bed and I look back now thinking, oh my gosh, I feel so bad because people needed me. You know, I missed out on a lot, but those few steps when you do start to recover, yeah, brushing your hair, taking a shower, going outside to get the mail, these are big fucking deals that make you feel like it's just a huge accomplishment. So it's nice that we have these records online to look at and be like, oh my gosh, yeah, let's celebrate together these small accomplishments because to us, they feel like massive ones.
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry you're getting bullied, but remember, violence is never the answer. Never use your fists. Always use your words, okay? And tell them that their actions are hurting you, and hopefully they will listen. Huh? You get the bully? They hit you? I tell you what to do, okay? They come punch you, you block and you protect yourself, yeah? And then what you do, you take your fingers and then you pinch it. You pinch it right here, very hard. They scream like a baby, okay? When they scream like a baby, you take your phone, you take a video, and then you tell them, you stop bullying me or I put on the internet, bullies cry, scream like a baby, okay? And make sure when this happens, you tell the principal right away so that they can set up a meeting with the parents and we can all come to a peaceful solution. No need to tell the principal, okay? You tell mommy. Give me that name and address. Let's go.
Woo, woo, woo. Go, mom. That's the mom I want to be right there. That was a nice jacket, too. Check me out.
Check me out.
I left the house for the first time in over 6 months. I only went for a short 15-minute walk, but I've got to start somewhere. Oh, good for you. That's amazing. I developed severe agoraphobia as well once my everything bubbled to the surface and just I couldn't hold it back anymore. Never left the house. The first time I actually went grocery shopping by myself, I mean, I came back home and I was exhausted, but I was so proud of myself. And I knew, like, I can do this. Going for a walk, a 15-minute walk when you haven't left the house in 6 months, that is a long walk. If any of you suffer from agoraphobia as well, please leave your comments. PTSD, anything. But agoraphobia, I feel like, is something that is really overlooked with PTSD. So it would be nice to hear people talking about it because seriously, when I left the house to get the mail, I'm not kidding, I felt like a fucking superhero. Now, how is that for inspiring? I don't mean to sound like an after school special here, but the only way you can truly fail is if you don't try in the first place. Words to live by, and words that I always tell my daughter all the time. That was a very emotional video, trying to keep it together there. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this week of wholesome videos that we're doing. It's probably something that we should do maybe a little bit more often to give us some inspiration as well, instead of just being kind of negative all the time. I know, I can be negative, but sometimes a girl's gotta be negative. So whether you go out or you stay in, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. I will be here for you tomorrow. And until then, I hope your symptoms are low. Hope your magic is strong, just like you. Bye, babes.